Okay, we're live. So today we're gonna do a little bit of a retro, day. I put this in the description, but like once a week, I want to start doing like retro game streams. So this is gonna be the first one we do. This is called Valkyrie Profile. This version is called Valkyrie Profile Lenneth. It's the PSP port of the game. It's not different than the PSP port or the PS1 port. This game was a PS1 game. I played one episode of the sequel a couple months back. I think I only did the one episode. I wasn't the biggest fan of it. Not that it was like a bad game, but I found this game through that one and ended up liking this one way more. I haven't beaten it. I've played, I think, to chapter 3 or 4. There's 8 chapters, and then I kind of found myself wanting to play it on stream, so I stopped. We're finally getting back around to it. So I think I was playing on hard. I don't think it was too bad. But for stream purposes, we might just play on normal. So the problem with playing on hard isn't that the game is hard. It's fine. It's just all your units start at level 1. So like training them to send them up. Actually, I think hard is easier because they all start at level 1. We might just play hard then. I don't have too long. We'll probably play for about an hour. I have dinner duty tonight. So, play this a little bit and then, I'll play more. I want this one to be in the rotation of games because I want to finish it. I really liked what I saw the first time around. And if I stream it, there will be, a reason to play. Pretty sure it was like Red Rocket. Anyway, train of thought is like so broken from that Lamau. But yeah, so we're gonna give this a play. This game is it starts off normal and then gets quite complicated, and so I have my notepad here that I'm going to be taking notes on. You don't need to. I'm going to. So a lot of moving parts in this game. As I said, it's not particularly it's not uber complicated, but it's an old PS1 game. It doesn't really have a lot of the convenience, quality of life stuff. I found taking notes the first time I played the game to be very good for me in playing. So I'm going to be doing that. If I, stop for a moment, that's what I'm doing. Writing something down on my notepad. So yeah, on that note, let's go ahead and jump into it. The couple of side things. I have been told I think this cutscene is fine, but there is like a prologue cutscene. It might have played like 2 seconds of it while I was booting the game up. I was told to skip this for the time being, as it won't make any fucking sense. So we're doing that, and we will play it when relevant. game's pretty quiet. So let's turn it up just a touch here. There we go, much better. Yeah, you can see some like screen tearing here. I don't know how much of an issue this will be, but hopefully not a big one. You can see the tearing in the clouds too. It's kind of funny. But yeah, so there are going to be a few games just to kind of talk about like future projects while I'm doing this. There are going to be a few projects I'm going to have going, at the same time. This Pokemon Draft is going to be one of them. I'm going to do some Marvel Rivals climbing when I have time. We're going to be playing this. This is going to be the retro game. So I put it in the description, but once a week I want to play a retro game. We're going to start here, and then eventually I want to play like Persona, like 1, in 2, both Innocent Sin and Eternal Punishment, and then among other things. I know I tried to do some like retro gaming in the past, and it kind of petered out, and a lot of that's my own laziness getting the better of me. But we're gonna try and stick with it this time. So we got the Pokemon Draft, we got this, we got Rivals, we got the P5R run, and then I want to maybe try and like revive the Mass Effect run. I played an episode of Mass Effect on Legendary, and then I stopped. And I want to return to that. So that might be something on the docket as well. If I can get back into it at some point. It's going to be a little bit rough to get 5 streams going in a week. The next 2 weeks because of work. But, I'm feeling pretty good today. So, I streaming late. So I'm only going to get to play for like an hour, but...
Welcome to Valhalla. You seem as if you're waiting for someone. Of course. I've been waiting for you, Lenneth. I've been waiting since my sister Freya told me you were coming back.
Has it been that long? Are you well?
Yes!
Yeah, I do not like whatever the fuck is going on in this corner.
Oh, Lord Odin is waiting for you within.
Of course. We will speak later, Frey.
There is a ROM of this for Duck Station as well, if you'd rather play on Duck Station. At this point, I would almost recommend that. I just want to see what I can get out of this emulator, so I'm going to keep playing here. Okay. Thanks, honey. Very cool.
I rejoice to see you again. You have been missed.
And you.
Lynette Valkyrie. I would not summon you, the greatest of the three goddesses who govern destiny, without good cause.
Yes, my lord.
You ask your wife what she wants to do for dinner, and she just responds with food. Lamau. Oh no, the end of the world. That sounds bad.
Signs of unrest among the Vanir of late. It seems that we, the Aesir, will not be able to avoid war with them. We require warriors. You shall journey to Midgard, the world below, and search for suitable human souls.
It is my honor, Lord, to serve you.
I expect great things from you. Very well then. Freya?
Yes, my lord.
I love how it's broken on one half of the screen and not the other half of the screen. Oh my god. I might just have to play on Duck Station if it continues to be this broken. Holy shit.
I will join you on your journey down, but I must return before long. You have but recently awakened, and it would be unkind of me to send you alone.
Oh my god. Lamau. Never seen this world before. Ah, foreshadowing. You have a power that is yours alone. Close your eyes and open your heart. Concentrate and listen. Pressing the start button to begin spiritual concentration. Bertolia. That's where we're going first. Power to hear the sorrow, anger, and hopes of humans near death. Basically, we're the Grim Reaper. That's the TLDR. We're the Grim Reaper. We collect souls of the deceased. And then they become our party members. This first little section here is to get us, like the two, I don't know. One stays with you the whole game. Oh, Berserk references. Oh, combo guard. That's pretty lame. Let's see. Display effects. Shouldn't be that bad. See if we can make it not full screen, if that like fixes it, makes it not shitty. Ah, a little better, it's still fucking choppy. I'm a mercenary because I enjoy it. Oh, I don't care about expressing myself or whatever. Foreshadowing. Drawing pictures has always been a way for me to escape the confines of this frail body. Part of the reason you fight is to support me. I'll leave the money here. It's a present from His Highness. They give it to the guy who kills the most people in battle. Oh yeah, I really don't know if I'm liking the screen tearing. It's really bad. Like, on any character right here. Ah, Argrim was the strongest warrior. The beginning's a little slow, so... This is really driving me nuts. Okay, I'm gonna switch to Duck Station. Because this is driving me... This is driving me insane. This is ugly. Um... Where is... Here it is. Oh my god, this is like so much cleaner. It's fucking... This looks better, too. That's insane. Okay. There we go. Took us 5 minutes. Already looks better. Huh. Arngrim's such a hard ass. You ungrateful brute. Yeah, we'll see about that. The guards just let him walk right out. It was like garbage tier disguise. Ah. You got fired from your job as being a mercenary. You can entertain this request. Many Westerners find rather bizarre. In other words, it's an Eastern-style restaurant in a Western country. I have no idea. Gotta pay for that, Lamau. 30 minutes later. Oh, and a Karen. Yeah, that's kind of the point. Typical Westerner complaining about foreign food. This is fucking dead. Oh, this can't be good. Came here in disguise to hire me for a job. He's very proud.
I insulted that girl's father right in front of her. Of course, I didn't mean to. I just wanted to show what a gutless coward the king is.
So I wanted to insult him. Lamau.
What I did wasn't wrong. But a daughter can't help but love and honor her own father.
I mean, it's kind of a tool thing to do.
Is there any child that would not feel anger at seeing their sire made a fool of?
Ugh. Probably. Pay his top price. Dangerous cargo. Who's the other guy you got me teamed up with? Oh boy, I wonder how this will go wrong. Something tells me you're not going to get that money, buddy. Yeah, we're getting stuck here the first time. I'll leave tomorrow morning. You'll be alone again for a few days. Cancelled, probably. Yeah, about that. Heard all about you. If you must engage in this meaningless blather, do it on the road. His cargo must be delivered.
Vilnor was about a week's journey away along the Great Road. But the journey was uneventful, and by the third day we were halfway there.
Cursing Lambert. I mean, it wasn't the agent who hired us. It's a trap. You've been set up.
The dust looked to have been kicked up by a group of Altorian cavalry. It seemed like they were chasing something, but I never imagined it was us. When I think about it now, I never should have agreed to take that package without knowing what was inside.
No shit, Sherlock.
Wasn't like me. Our parcel? It was that little tomboy princess,
Tomboy.
Yolanda.
You knew. I know it was in the thing. My client was Lambert like always, and those soldiers know that Lambert. No way, it can't be. The guy's a Villanor spy, you know. Villanor. What? Nobody's supposed to know what was in the thing, man. If Villanor got their hands on the princess, they'd have Artolia in the palm of their hand.
I'd have been quite happy to kill a stinking knave, but I
Maybe should have.
had things to do.
Probably should have killed him. Oh, it's a monster. Oh, now you want my help? Because the princess was unconscious, the captain told us to give her this medicine that he got from Lambert. Isn't that the princess? Good job.
He knew the abduction would be discovered, so he sent some medicine along with the search party. If we made it all the way to Villanova, but if we were discovered, the cavalry would lose the medicine. Who knew the princess would be unconscious if she was found? The medicine's effect was as you see. The princess became a monster, and afterwards all were dead. Perhaps even the princess.
Somebody drinks ghoul powder. Turns a person into a howling demon. Necromancers use this stuff all the time. That sounds bad. Lambert is a necromancer. Time to get back to Artolia. I'm getting out of here. See ya. Yeah, whatever. Bitch.
choice. But I wasn't going to run. Even on the field of battle, I never felt like this. Lombert, I'm going to kill. But what will become of Jolanda?
If you're a true warrior, you'll find your path in the maelstrom of battle. The battle maiden Valkyrie.
Who hadn't heard the tales of the endless war the gods wage with the creatures of darkness?
Come to me, dog warriors. Battle awaits us.
Yippee!
Battle is my greatest pleasure. But this is different. You think it's foolish, brother, because you intend what you have. You're wrong. It was through others' misfortune that I felt myself to be strong. That's right. I who was myself without morals. Who was I to judge others? Who was I to look down on them? Injustice. I began to realize that the king and I were very much the same.
So yeah, the princess died. Smash your face in. Arngrim, you may be a genius in the battlefield, but when it comes to the higher arts, you know little. You are already dead. Just kill you with magic.
I beg of you. You must save Arngrim, please.
Save? How do you think he might be saved? By being allowed to
I'd have believed it if you ran away, but could a human really have defeated a ghoul?
That's him! That's the man who betrayed me!
I have a little conspiracy here. Conspiracy? I hear you're the expert in the subject. Lamau. Your sins lay heavy upon you.
Come to me, Dark Warriors. Battle awaits us.
We might just get to the prologue today. Or, well, not even. The prologue's pretty long. We might just make it to the actual prologue dungeon. These slipshod soldiers that you can call me rebel scum. Look, friend, don't expect me to do you any favors. I'm not going to die. Because they don't have much use for heroes with true strength of Asgard, eh? Vainglorious human, strength is not everything. You're going to talk, Death Goddess. Valkyrie is not a goddess of the dark. Such words will result in your certain death. You knew. Yeah, he knew. Of course he knew. The god of death is merely responsible for the snuffing out of lives. I, however, can show you the path. However, you must walk it on your own. In other words, he has to die.
Why did you save me?
Consider it a gift.
It seems we'll be spending quite a bit of time together.
That it does, little one. Quite a bit indeed.
Actually, like, Arngrim, I think he's the coolest character in the game. It's, like, not even close. Fate can indeed be a cruel mistress. Let us take leave of here. Even the strongest steel must first be tempered, yes. To send them to Asgard directly would only be a death sentence. So the gameplay loop is you recruit deceased souls. And then you have like requests you have to fill out where you send them to Asgard. And then they fight in the Aesir's War for Ragnarok. So, each chapter there's like a request from Odin that you have to meet in terms of who you send to do battle. And you have to like train them and, you know, have certain skills and all that. Because they are judging your quote-unquote performance as a Valkyrie. So, there'll be more people to recruit, and then we send them to Asgard, per chapter. And it'll get a little more intense as the story progresses, but should be able to feel the presence of the undead as well. In other words, spiritual concentration does two things for us. It shows us new recruits, and it shows us dungeons. Artolian Mountain Ruins. Let us go and see. I can accompany you through this ruin, but when you leave this place, I must return to Asgard. It's a memory camp. It's a save game point. Tools can be created in a dungeon only in memory camp. Eating souls, the desecration of the dead. Having mercy on the undead is useless. It's why. Alright, I'm gonna quickly go to the bathroom. We'll do like a little bit, and then I have to start cooking dinner. Okay. I am back. So yeah, our initial starting party here. Freya doesn't stay with us, but she is here for the time being. Any contact means a fight, but you never know who will be first. I think hitting them first increases your chance to, like, go first in combat.
To my side, my noble Einherjar. These beasts will be a good test.
And so the way the game is going to work is we're going to have... basically, we take our turn as a group. Everyone takes their turn at once. And you try to open up holes to attack. Right. Oh, and then we could do, you know, bonus attacks and stuff as you fill up your damage gauge. So yeah, we clapped that guy. The more times I think you hit them, the better chance they have of dropping something.
Have served me well, my Einherjar.
I don't remember the finer details of how it works.
To my side, my noble Einherjar. Uh-oh, we may be in trouble.
I grow tired of you. Finishing strike. Final blast. Ha! Dead already.
This is divine punishment. This is divine punishment.
You can also just keep comboing them to death, which is kind of crazy.
Divine assault. Ether strike. Such filthy creatures.
Well, they were rather annoying.
That's an item. Yeah. Iron Bard key. So each dungeon has X amount of enemies. They have a... They have like a set number of enemies. And... You know, so it's there to limit your EXP. You know, you're not gonna like get all of it at once. Or you can't just grind forever. You do have to like... spend time to grind. You know, periods, as it's called, over the years.
Get thee hence. Oblivion awaits thee.
Found an Eye of Heaven. That's interesting. I remember the game being pretty light on story through the first, like, 3 chapters. And then it ramps up pretty hard as you get later into the game. We'll fight this guy and then probably be done. I'd keep playing if I didn't have dinner duty today.
My noble Einherjar.
But I'm pretty happy. We got a good start going. Oh, shit.
It shall be engraved upon your soul. Divine assault.
Oh, man.
Such is your fate.
Well, at least we killed him. Arngrim is so cool, man. He, like, doesn't fade in usefulness. Like, he's good the entire game.
One day to face Brahms.
He does, like, fade a little bit, but one of the only characters in the game that's, like, good enough to go coast to coast. Alright. But yeah. So, we'll get through this dungeon later. This is the tutorial dungeon, so we'll drop our save, and that'll be that, sadly. But yeah, I had fun revisiting this game, so it's certainly going to play it more. Tomorrow, I'm going to try and get home and do some Rivals ranked. Ow. Hit the wall here. Dumbass. Hopefully my work week won't be, you know, too terrible. But yeah, anyway, I appreciate people that show up, and I hope you guys end up enjoying this. I really like this game. The little bit I played, but put a good 5-10 hours into it, I think, the first time, and it was very unique, and I hope y'all feel the same way. It does take a minute to get going, though. So, that little warning aside, I hope I'll catch you next time when I play this. Rivals tomorrow. It looks like the Pokemon draft is going to be Monday. Let me double check that. Yeah, I think 7 people have said Monday works for them. So, yeah, expect Pokemon draft Monday. Should be fun. I don't know how I want to do that stream. Cross that bridge when we get there Monday. Why don't we? Blood Bowl games. There should be one tomorrow. Last night's, I don't know what happened to it. So, there's that. It's in no man's land. So, when it happens, it happens. I'm going to try and get them both up here. And on that note, I am out. I got stuff to do. So yeah, there's a quick little update in the channel. I hope you all enjoyed the game today. Sucks that it's only an hour, but, you know, tomorrow I'm going to try and be home to play, you know, as I get off or whatever. And then hopefully next week isn't too terrible on the soul. So I will see y'all tomorrow. Enjoy your evening.